What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. We're here on episode 14, joined as always by my guest Lou. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, and I just realized this is episode 14. Absolute Batman issue 14 also comes out this month, so
Oh
we
yes,
are on pace with Absolute Batman.
we're doing
So,
pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Nah, that
Um,
that Batman's gonna be peak. Can't wait for that
I
one.
know it. Apparently, people are already getting to read it with the new pages that have been added, and oh man,
Oh yeah, he added 5 more pages. I forgot.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be sick.
it's gonna be awesome.
Which is cool because I felt like the last one was pretty short.
Yeah, I think
So,
so. I think it. The last two kind of they've, I think, been
mhm.
on the shorter side.
Yeah. So I'm excited for a longer Absolute Batman book. That'll be really good.
No, definitely, definitely. But let's get into it. Kind of bit of a slow week, but low key busy at the same time. So let's just get straight into it. We got a new Marvel event already. Armageddon, right? End of the line, written by Chip Zdarsky. We don't have an artist on that yet, do we?
I
There's
don't
no
think so,
no
no.
word on that. Yeah, I don't remember. All we
Nope.
know is Chip, which I mean I'm here for. It's is it gonna be another Doom event? Did you know?
That's what I was
Cause I
thinking
was
today.
looking, I was like, is that Doom? But I was like, I don't see us going from Doom event to Doom event. I don't mean maybe, but I don't know.
Um, I'm pretty sure right now it's an Avengers event, but,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
that's
aren't
what they
they
said.
aren't they all Avengers events at the end of the day?
Yeah, yeah, because
That's kind
everyone
of
joins
what
the
I
Avengers at the end, except for the X Men.
um,
They're like, nah, we're technically our own thing.
but, it sure does seem that it might have something to do with Doom because they got Zdarsky writing all these Doom books too. Like, he's writing The Will of Doom, he's doing Captain America right now, and we've had 4 solid issues with Doom.
Yeah, yeah.
Um the epilogue for One World Under Doom, the Captain America tie-ins tie back into Doom. So, it might have something to Doom, especially with Doomsday coming out next year. I feel like they did One World Under Doom for that, but then Doomsday got delayed.
Mm.
Um, so maybe they're just gonna try to ride the hype train, like get an Avengers event so the Avengers are known. Maybe get a new team of Avengers. Just to, swap things up a little bit. Like we know there's gonna be a Wolverine tie-in,
Yes, the lead-in series.
which looks fire, man. I mean, that cover, all the covers look. The Chip Zdarsky cover looks fire. The main cover looks fire. I'm kind of wondering if that's Flag Smasher on the cover, but I'm not sure. That Captain
Oh,
America clone.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Like, imagine Secret Empire Cap comes back. That would be pretty fire.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. I think this event is gonna be dope, honestly. It also seemed like they're gonna try to tie in the mother or the God boxes, whatever they're called, from the Ultimate
That's what it looks
Universe.
like on the cover. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it seems like we might get some of that going on. That one I'm curious because I know we did get a lot of original characters, especially like out of Ultimate X Men and stuff. So I mean, I could see them just redoing them in mainline maybe, or yeah, I mean, I'm not sure.
Maybe they bring a character over, or a couple characters over. I mean, it seems like Incursion leads right into Armageddon, right? Because it says summer of 2026 in the last issue, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
So that leads into that with the or I think they're origin boxes in Marvel.
origin boxes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There
I'm
you
pretty
go.
sure. But I'm not sure what it's gonna be, man. I mean, it's very cryptic right now. Even the cover is just a red page with the title, the beginning of the end or something on the cover, and
Yeah.
then someone holding a square at the end of the day. Like, we don't know who it is. All we know is they have a cape on.
Yep. I mean, I'm curious. I'm excited. Like I said, Chip.
Mhm.
I mean, his cap run right now is good. I mean, it's
Phenomenal.
better than good. Yeah, it's great. So, and I mean, I guess most creators, they live by the "you're only as good as your last work." I mean, his last work is amazing right now. So,
Yep.
I'm hyped for it. As long as Cap is still good, then I'm gonna be hyped for this event because I know he knows what he's doing. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm curious. I know people online, everyone was like, they're gonna reboot. They're not gonna reboot Marvel. I'm like 99% sure. Like someone's there with like a hard stop. Like we're never gonna reboot. You're gonna have to
Right, yeah,
kill
I
me
kind of
before
agree.
we reboot. I'm pretty sure that's Marvel's mentality as
Which
far
is
as
cool, man. I don't really see the point. I mean, they're gonna relaunch regardless. I think it's known that that's what this event's gonna be after. Like, it's just gonna be a Marvel-wide relaunch for everything. but that's not like erasing anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. I mean, I we'll see what comes up. I mean, solicits are going to be coming out for the next coming months, so we'll see more stuff, more tie-ins. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
imagine it'll be a pretty big event. I mean, if they're starting Wolverine in February, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then Captain America issue 7, the one with Red Hulk on the cover is also in February, I believe, and
Oh
I'm pretty sure
shit.
that's a lead-in issue 2.
Dang. So this event might be
Um,
crazy.
yeah, and they're saying like the Will of Doom book is also a lead-in. Like people are making reading lists already, um,
Yeah,
and
it's
they're having Spider-Man Incursion on there. They
ah,
have
I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they have like the first 4 issues of Captain America on there, which I don't think the first arc technically is going to be connected at all, um, like at all, unless it has something to do with Doom in this event.
Yeah. I mean, even if it does, I think the most we'll get out of it is a throwaway line, because nothing of like I guess story importance really happens. They just save some hostages. So you might be like, "Hey,
Right,
you remember when you came? You beat me up. You took my hostages." Like I think that's just yeah, like you said. I don't think the 4 issues will be necessary, but
right.
but maybe the last four.
Oh, for
Plus
sure. I think
nah, you gotta go.
6, 7, and on will definitely be important for the event.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, definitely, because that's that's what he that's what he yeah, yeah. We go back to the present time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Let's talk about that Wolverine series, though. I mean, what do you think that's gonna be, man? Because that's kind of I was not expecting a Wolverine lead-in prologue setup or whatever to the event, so I was already hyped for that. I mean, do
What's
you,
it called again?
oh man, I gotta check.
I'm
Uh,
trying to pull it up.
But I mean, my question is, you think they gave it to Wolverine because of Ahmed? And you're like, yo, we Wolverine is down right now, like humongous.
Maybe,
We need a Wolverine boost. He needs a shot in the
but
arm.
that's continuing, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe they haven't found the replacement, and they're just kind of
Testing waters.
yeah, yeah. Cause I don't know. It's kind of weird. Wolverine is like he's had so many like big minis. Like he relaunched, and then Wolverine Revenge came out at the same time. Like
Yeah.
and now you got this while it's going on during his. You know what I'm saying? With a way
Yeah,
bigger team and creator.
too sure what it's gonna be, 'cause do we have we do have art for that one, right?
Which one, Wolverine?
Yeah, Weapons of Armageddon, here it is.
Oof, that's a tough
So,
name.
Luca Maresca is the artist. Um, what else has he been on? He's been on Superior Avengers, the One World Under Doom tie-in, which is really good.
Okay.
Um, he did Wolverine in 2022.
Oh, sick. That's with Ben Percy, right? I think.
Yeah. He's done some of Jason. Is this Jason Aaron's? Yeah, he did most of Jason Aaron's Avengers run in 2018.
Oh wow.
Venom War, Lethal Protectors, Fantastic Four from 2018. Yeah, dude. So he's been on a lot of stuff. I mean, I've read some of that, so it looks like he's a good artist,
How,
man, for
how,
this. And then
how's the art on Superior Avengers? I know that was the his latest book.
I liked it. I really liked it. Like it was cool seeing all these alternate versions of these heroes. Like there was an alternate version of Malekith. There was an alternate version of Doc Ock who kind of resembled Octavia from Into the Spider Verse,
Mm.
but like that was cool. There was Shuri Black Panther, but she was evil. And I mean, the art is really good in that book. Like the way they draw Doom, or the way he drew Doom and Kristoff, Doom's son, is pretty good, man.
Damn. Sick,
That was like
sick.
one of my favorite shorter tie-ins because I really like Red Hulk, and that was only a 5 issue tie-in, but it was really good.
No, damn. Yeah, Hulk definitely had a catch on the trade, but that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Like I said, man, the Wolverine event, like that hyped me up even more. I was like, Wolverine leading, setting up an event. I was like, that's dope. There's that one
Oh,
picture of him with the cap shield. Whatever is
yeah.
going on with if they we get a little Wolverine cap tie-in or something like that along the way, that'd be sick as well. I mean, there's a lot already, and we're not even close to starting the event. It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's not even Flag Smasher on the cover. It's a character named Nuke. I don't know
Nuke.
who that is. I've never heard of him,
That
but
sounds
his
pretty
name is
cool.
Frank Simpson.
And he goes by
And then the
Nuke.
description says when an old acquaintance drags Logan into the search for a new abducted mutant subject, the terrifying methods of the defunct Weapon X program are revealed to be alive and well. As Wolverine follows the scent of the feral Tyler
Wow.
and the scent of his own trauma, he finds himself in a deadly race against a super soldier creating corporation called Prime Warrior, which has just hired a very familiar face, the fully armed and upgraded Nuke.
I'm about to check out Nuke. I mean, it's a dope name. I can't lie. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Nuke. That's a hard name.
So it seems like Weapon X is going to be back and alive again. Maybe this is like a corruption event. Maybe there's a lot of secret stuff going on that the
Oh,
heroes
could. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
um, like Weapon X, and maybe Wolverine brings it to the light. Maybe Captain America and Wolverine bring it to the light.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be
Um,
pretty cool. Maybe a team up. That'd be a little
yeah,
fun. That'd be wild though. Imagine if he gets into a fight with like all the other weapons. Was it Weapon H? Is like the Hulk Wolverine thing and all the other crazy shit they got. That'd be pretty fun as well.
there's a Spider-Man. I think is that
Yeah,
Weapon One?
it might be. There's a
It might.
couple of them, So that'd be fun. Maybe they
Mhm.
do that too. He shows back up. You guys are back. You know.
I think I killed you.
Yeah, yeah, like twice. But yeah, I think overall definitely hyped for the event.
Me
What
too.
would you say? Yeah, all right. Yeah, definitely.
I think.
Chip has been holding it down as well, so I have faith. I have faith.
Yeah, I recently read. I mean, it's been a few months. I think it was before we started the show. But I recently read Devil's Reign too, and that was good.
Oh yeah, that
So
was the Daredevil event he did, right? Yeah, I hear
yep,
his Daredevil run is amazing. I definitely want to check
yeah.
it out.
I haven't read the whole run. I just read the event and the tie-ins. But it's really good. I mean, it's really good. The art's really good. I'm not sure who's on art on that one. It might be Chichetto.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was. Chichetto was on the come up when that was coming out. Yeah, yeah.
And so after that, after Captain America, we'll also get the Will of Doom this year in December. So we'll have that too. If that's good, like
Yeah, we
the
got
hype's gonna go
Will and
through.
Dungeons of Doom. That's what I'm saying. To get two epilogues or setups, what like that's, I think they might be going all in on Doom, because it's just,
Yeah,
why would
maybe.
you, why would you throw those two extra ones and all this other stuff? It's also Doom centric. Maybe they'll bring Kang
And
into it for 5 seconds, have him kill Kang, just for
yeah.
fun. Be like, see, we did it before the movie. Like that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, this is like of all the events that we've heard about, we've heard of Death Spiral, we've heard of King in Black, we've heard of um I mean, is Endgame an event? I mean, Endgame's an event. I'm hyped for that one.
Yeah,
But Armageddon is like, holy crap, man, this is gonna be something, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Because Armageddon's gonna be. I mean, Armageddon. Endgame is gonna be done like way before, right? So
I think only like a month or two.
yeah, yeah, we're gonna be done by like May or April.
Yeah,
So
and then I think Armageddon starts in June or July. So
yeah, we'll be back up. Also, another thing, I didn't know DCK was only 4 issues. I
I
know
thought
it's
it was
kind of
five as
random.
well.
Yeah, I thought it was 5 the whole time. I was like 4. I mean, it's only one less, but still, I was like, oh, all right. Means one less month of
But
tie-ins. I ain't mad, but
it seems like a lot though to tie up though in such short issues because like there's a lot that they've teased so far. How are these other alternate universe alternate universe characters like Sub Zero and Homelander going to show up in 4 issues? And
see, that's my
how's it
thing.
going to
Is
be?
that gonna be a one shot, or is that like? Because I know there's so many loopholes with that. So
Is that going to be in the main book? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Or is this gonna be the DCKO extravaganza,
mhm.
special, and that's the one with everyone in it? But
Yeah, I'm interested to see that.
we'll see. I mean, we're cooking though with these events, man. We're eating good. Man, we got a
Yeah,
lot of stuff
I
to
mean,
look forward to.
I only got to read one of the Age of Revelation books this week, but it was the main one, the one
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably read, Amazing
Amazing.
X-Men.
Yeah, yeah. That's great.
It was good. It
We'll,
was really good.
we'll get into it in a little bit. Before we, yeah, yeah. So let's go on to the next one. Is this Do you know Comics Explained on YouTube?
Oh
The
yeah,
guy, yeah, yeah. He's the GOAT. And he posted a Twitter post the other day, right? He put Absolute Batman next to Absolute Superman. He's like, I guarantee you this comic does 1 million in its first day. And it's
it
basically
might.
World's Finest. So I was curious to get your thoughts. Would you be hyped to see that, like an absolute World's Finest? Like it's basically a Batman Superman team up, just ongoing, just forever.
Definitely.
Yeah,
As long as Absolute goes, definitely. Because it'd be interesting to see how they interact. Because Batman is polar opposite to how he is in the main universe, and so is Superman.
Yeah.
So it would be so interesting to see how they come together and figure that crap out. Like how are they going to be the world's finest? Um, because I mean, not to get too far ahead again, but in Absolute Superman, like issue 13 is when he really becomes Superman.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like we've had 12 issues before, and he has never like really took that into account. So, Batman, same thing. I mean, what issue was it? 10 or 11 or no, it was 13, I think. Yeah, it was the last one when he's screaming into the TV, "I'm Batman and I'm coming for you, Bane," on
Yeah.
the news. So, like, it's going to be so interesting if they did that. I think it would 100% sell out. Like, it would go nuts on the shelves.
Yeah, I agree. I would kill for that. I'm not gonna lie. Like in this universe, just the character, like you said, their dynamics and interactions, because they're both polar opposites of their main line, but they're also like rough and raw. Like even Superman, like you said, not to get ahead, but like Superman is now our Superman, right? Absolute Superman, but he's still like really rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? He still
Yep.
had like he's getting there, but
And
and
we'll
same
have to
thing with
learn them.
Batman. Same thing with Batman. So I think them catching each other so early, kind of like like they would immediately disagree on certain things, and just watching that play out. Also having them do team ups against even crazier villains, because what does an absolute mongrel look like, or Brainiac or something? Oh, well, we saw Brainiac actually alive,
Demon, bro. I mean,
but
Brainiac's a freaking demon.
yeah, but crazy stuff like that. I think that would just be so much fun. I think the only thing really stopping this maybe from being an ongoing, because I think we could get an Absolute World's Finest mini. I don't know about an ongoing, because I think you would need an insane team on it like all the
Mhm.
time. Like you would need like Hickman or Snyder, like a top level writer at the same time with another like top level artist like Capuccio,
We know how
Cicero.
that goes.
Yeah, one of those like and then to stay on it consistently as an ongoing, I think that'd be a little tough for some people. But
Yeah, definitely.
an Absolute World's Finest mini, I think that's very possible, very possible.
They could even do limited, dude. They should venture into the limited a little more, like with Martian Manhunter. Like I'm
True.
pretty sure that hasn't gotten extended past 12 yet. It may, but I mean, like that's such a good story. Um, and to see how it'll end at 12, if it's gonna get more, I'm down because I love that book. But if not, they should venture into more limiteds, like do 12 issues of World's Finest.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That way
That
you can have the crazy creative team and they don't have to commit that long.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, because that was my thing. I was like, I think it'd be dope, but you can't half-ass it with the team. You need some top level talent to really go crazy, and it's expensive. I think that's just what
Yep.
it is. So, but I mean, if it's selling out crazy, I mean, it'll pay for itself. So it doesn't
Right.
matter. But
Indeed.
yeah, man, that would be dope. Absolute World's Finest would definitely be dope.
Yeah, I'd really like to see that in the future. I mean, I'd almost like to see that more than an Absolute Justice League or whatever they're going to call themselves because the villains are the Justice League.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn, what would they call themselves?
I don't know, man.
I don't even know.
Justice League Association?
Maybe, but they
No,
can't even
I
go
don't.
for anything justice though. They literally have to be
Yep,
like the Chaos League now, the Legion of Doom. Like
that would be cool.
that,
Legion of Doom heroes would be cool.
yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maybe flip it on its head.
Especially since, technically they're the horsemen for Darkseid in DCKO. So that would be interesting to see them go by that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I'm curious to see what's up with that as well, but I guess we'll say that for another. But
When we know more.
yeah, before we switch over to well, actually, let's switch into the next one. We got sales for the month of October. So let's talk about it because it's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to put a picture up for you guys. But yeah, it was a pretty wild week. Let me get these sales. Hold on.
Yeah, let
There
me
we
try to
go.
pull them up too.
Boom.
All right. Here we go, man. This is where I found out that DCKO was 104 on this
Same,
list right here.
same. When I
Yeah.
seen the 104, I was like, "What? It's not 105." But yeah, before we even get into spots, I just want to say a little red herring. We didn't get any Age of Revelation books in the top 15 really, which I was a
That's
little.
a shame, man.
Yeah, it really was. I was a little like, and the book that made it in the top 20 was a little like definitely deserved, but it was like, huh, it's a little funny that book made it. I figured it'd be a different one. But let's
Yeah.
get into it. Let's go
Should
in
have been
order.
Overture.
Yeah, yeah, definitely should have. But number one, obviously DCKO. It's funny. I
Yeah.
mean, the only one outselling Absolute Batman is Scott Snyder himself. He has to outsell himself. It's crazy. And then right
Hey,
under it,
that's you
Abs
need.
Batman. What'd you say?
That's the competition you need. Sometimes yourself.
Hey man, that's legendary stuff right there. The only time he's not in number one is when he takes it from himself. It's crazy. Number three though, this was a huge surprise because I know it was selling, but I didn't think it was doing that good. The Mark Spears blind bags. I didn't know the Wolf and the Monster.
I don't even know what that is. I
That's
haven't
crazy.
heard of that.
So Mark Spears I don't know if you've heard of him. He's an artist, independent artist, but he does like a painted style similar to like Alex Ross, like that
Okay.
realistic style. But
Yeah.
he's like completely independent. Like he'll do covers and stuff for Marvel and DC, but he doesn't do any work for like interior arts or anything like that.
Right.
And he
Okay.
has his own book that he writes and draws called Monsters, and it's all like the monsters, like the witches, the werewolf, Cyclops, all, monster
That's
stuff.
pretty cool.
But he just dropped another series, and he did the blind bag, and that thing went crazy. But there was like over 90 covers. Shit was crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. I was
okay.
like, that's insane. So,
There's someone out there collecting them all.
oh yeah, oh, yeah.
I see some of these people, bro, on Twitter talking about I got every Absolute Batman cover, every variant. I'm like, dude, I thought I was bad.
Yeah. The every variant thing to me is crazy with the
If
reprints
I
and
get a variant, I'm not even getting the main cover. Like usually, like I'll get one
nah,
copy.
yeah, I'd never double up. So yeah, when
Yeah,
they do
no.
that, I'm like, all right, my fault, Mr. Baller. You got it like that. Yeah, but
Transformers is up here.
yeah, number five. I mean, Kirkman came back. Daniel Warren Johnson left. Plus, you got Dan Moore on art. It's gonna be huge. I mean, Dan Moore's only there for 6 issues, though. I mean, that was a pretty
Yep.
big bombshell. They waited to
I
tell
know.
everyone.
Going from 5 to 1 book. I remember hearing that.
Yeah, that was
Or 4.
crazy too. I can't wait to hear what that one book is because
I know.
he's doing five. So to narrow it down to one, we still really don't know. Like it's crazy.
It could be nothing similar to those either. It could be
That
something totally different.
that's what I'm hoping. Like he gets put on something totally new, and lets that book just go
The
crazy.
demon.
That'd be sick. I don't
The
think so
demon.
though.
No, me
I don't
neither.
think so. Even though I think depending, because the guy who did Demon, he did the Absolute Batman, the second story in the Absolute Batman annual, and I think he
Okay.
wrote and drew it. So as
Oh,
Daniel
okay.
Warren Johnson. So I think Demon he might just write and draw. Is it James
That'd be pretty cool.
Haran?
Yep.
Yeah.
hmm
So we'll
That'd be
see.
pretty cool.
That'd
Sort.
be if he is solo in that book all by himself. That'd be pretty sick. Definitely. Yeah. Number 4, Absolute Batman annual. We just spoke about it. I mean that was peak. Well, I mean,
Absolute Batman is killing it, man.
and we really gotta talk about it. It's number 4, and it came out the last week of the month. I mean,
And
let's really talk
yeah,
about it. I mean, that's kind
there
of
was 5
insane.
weeks.
Yeah, so that's come out the last week of the month and still make the top 5. I mean, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that book killed, man. I mean, not only was it like dang near 5 stars, I mean, it's sold out, bro. I mean, they had sick variant covers. The cover I got is like so freaking amazing. It's that black and white Batmobile
Yeah,
cover.
the Jagoda
It's
cover, I
so
think.
awesome. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, Absolute Batman just has the sauce.
Yeah. No, definitely does. Definitely does. That's crazy. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Absolute Wonder
Absolute,
Woman 13, number 6. Oh my God, I'm blind.
that's no
That's huge.
surprise.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's no
Cause,
surprise.
cause it went back up a couple weeks ago. It was on like 13, so it's good to see it back in the top 10, almost top 5. That's great. Wonder Woman's peak, and it's funny that was the one everyone was confused about.
You know,
Wonder-
issue 15 is going to be top 5, bro.
Oh yeah,
The
nah,
Batman crossover.
that's gonna what? That's gonna be crazy.
December's going to be a wild month.
Yeah, we got all the big books in December. It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
wild. All the big books. What do we got? Number 7, Ultimate Spider-Man 22. That's good. Finally
That's
high.
surprising compared to last time we did this, right? It was like 20 something last
Yeah,
time.
they're always kind of lower in the rankings, but it's weird. I think it's their release is weird.
Last week thing, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Ultimate Spider-Man's always been the last week of the month, right?
yeah. And they're always kind of weird with the releases, and now we got the delay. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see. What else we got? Oh, this is one I want to talk about as well. Number 8, Batman number 2. I was a little concerned with that because that comes out the first week of the month. So you had the whole month and you didn't make the top 5. I mean, I get it. but I mean, you're the Batman. You know, like this is a big
Right.
big deal, especially coming off the blind bag and all that. Kind of a big drop off. You know what I'm saying? And I
For
like the
sure.
issue. I like the issue. I thought it was
Yeah,
really
issue
good.
2 was still really good. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I think we'll probably see maybe a little more of a drop off with number 3. Um, but number 2 was on par with number 1 in terms of content, I think. Maybe it was a smidge less good. I don't even wanna say bad because it's not close to being bad, dude. Like, everything about issue 2 was so good.
Yeah, yeah, that was just my thing. I was like, huh. But I
When you
think
got so many Batmans, maybe that's the problem, right?
maybe, but I don't know, man. It's just people don't get tired of eating their favorite foods. You know, they just keep
Yeah,
eating
that's
them.
true.
But I will say I think it might jump back up before because issue 4 is when they're bringing in a new villain, like an original villain and
Oh, yeah,
everything.
the,
The
Minotaur
Minotaur,
guy?
yeah.
That's sick.
So it'll probably shoot back up maybe. I don't know. Number 9, we got Amazing Spider-Man. Number 14, I mean he's gonna stay in the top 10, I think.
Yep,
I haven't read this week's issue. I heard everyone was
neither
kind of just like, no one was saying it was terrible. They were just like, yeah, it's kind of a nothing issue. You know, not much
I've
happened.
seen some people say it was bad, actually. Um, I don't know who to believe, though, because some people just have so, like, diluted and jaded opinions sometimes.
Yeah,
But it's their opinion, so I can't really say much.
same. Nah, I just hope it's not a nothing issue because the last space one kind of felt like nothing happened. You know.
Nothing. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about that next week probably. Number 10, Absolute Flash.
Flash.
It's good to see it back up. I thought, what did they say? Oh no, it's different Absolute title. Yeah, that Flash issue was cool. You know,
It was really good.
it just the story needs to pick up a little bit more. I want a little bit more, a little bit more.
Especially, like, this wasn't even focused on the main story being told. Like, this was Barry Allen. This was the Barry issue, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't even focusing on Wally. It wasn't even focusing on the bigger picture. It was mostly flashback and introduction of Flash lore. So, I mean, it's surprising it's up there because it hasn't been. Has it been top tens last time we covered it?
I think it was at one point, but I
Okay,
don't think
okay.
last month. I think you're
Yeah,
right
no,
though. Last month, I don't think it made it. So we'll see, man. Hopefully they keep that train going. Number
11
11,
is kind of crazy.
Deadpool
Holy,
Batman. I mean that's the second print too, but I mean they got
oh, okay.
logo on the cover, so maybe that's
Well,
why.
for second printing, that's good then. I thought that
Yeah.
was the first.
No, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that first print sold. What? That's
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, what the hell?
yeah. They went crazy. Number 12, Battle Beast. Number 6, that's huge. Battle Beast in top
That's huge.
15. That's awesome. You know, before they go on their
Well
little
deserved.
break. Yeah,
I mean, we
definitely.
covered the Batman to the gills. That was such a good issue.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was awesome. Can't wait to see that come back. Was it March? Yeah, March.
Mhm.
13, we got One World Under Doom. Number 8. How you feel? That was a good
All
issue,
the
right?
haters.
Did you read it?
Yeah, yeah. I really liked it. I mean, you know, I think it's issue 7 and 8 people have had problems with because Doom does some questionable things. Like in issue 8, I know I said it on whatever episode we covered it, but he is fighting everybody. It's Doom versus the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, literally every hero on the planet is fighting Doom right now, and he's one-offing them. Um, so he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take everyone's X gene. Um, so you don't have any mutant powers. Like Storm has no powers, Wolverine has no powers. But people complain like, "Oh, this is so out of character for Doom. He's been mischaracterized. He'll never recover for this." But he literally says in the book, "Once you leave this battlefield, you'll gain your powers back."
Hmm.
So like it's what's the word I'm looking for? Temporary. It's temporary. So how is that out of characterization? He's not ruining them for life. He's just ending the current battle to show why he's emperor,
Yeah.
you know? Um but sales, I mean, this is really good for, like I said, all the people that are hating on it. I mean, what do you say here? It's top 15.
Yeah. No, for real. Yeah, the whole out of character thing drives me a little crazy too, especially when it's like a villain. Like this villain did some evil thing I didn't like. Like, dude, he's a villain. Like I
Yeah,
understand certain degree. Like if Doctor Doom started eating babies, like a Homelander or something, then I'd be like, all right, that's it. What are we doing here? You know.
right.
But like he beat up the good guys. What? Why would he do that? What?
He beat up the
That's
good guys,
his
and
job.
he's draining power in issue 7 from Latvians, and people were like, "Oh, he would never do that to his people forcibly." Well, guess what? he says in the book they volunteered for it. They
Yeah,
volunteered to drain their energy. How is that mischaracterization
yeah.
if they volunteered? It's just like, whatever, man.
Reading comprehension is low, man. It's low.
I don't think people read it all sometimes.
I think there's that too. Absolute Evil number one at number 14. I thought it would have been a little higher in the top 10, especially coming out earlier
Yeah.
in the month. To be honest,
Mhm.
and it was a good one shot. It wasn't bad. So, but I kind of get it. It's kind of the one shot special sort of thing. I guess not everyone is going for that. So I get it.
Right.
You know.
Maybe people don't care about the villains teaming up, I guess. I don't know. That one's really surprising to me. I thought
Yeah.
that'd be top 10.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's just the nature of like it's kind of like a special one shot, so they thought
Mhm.
nothing real serious was gonna happen, maybe.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Number 15 though, we got Amazing Spider-Man Torn number one. That's pretty big. And I think Spidey slowed down a little bit. There's not as many Spidey series as there was like 6 months ago. I lied.
I
I
think they
think
canned a lot of them.
yeah. I mean, I say that, but I lied. Two more popped up. We got 94, and then we have Torn. So
Yeah.
I'm not
But I
exactly
think
sure.
maybe they didn't. I think they got rid of other Spider People's books, like Spider Boy and
Oh, yeah, Spider Boy finished. Yeah, but then Spider Girl started right after. It's like, oh,
right.
I can't
Yeah,
stop.
so I'm not sure. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah, they're overcrowded with the Spider people. They got to chill out with that. But that's a whole nother
Spider-Man
thing.
Torn was good though, so top 15 is a good
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
man.
Especially for that, I think it's still gonna be a mini or a limited. So I mean, for that,
Yep,
that's big. Number 16, Cap number 4. Not mad at this.
me neither.
What is that? I think because it's not the first week. I think it's the second or third right now. It might be the
I'm pretty
second
sure.
week.
I'm pretty sure it's maybe the second because I think next week we get another Cap issue.
Yeah, so there's that. And plus, I mean, with certain characters, there is definitely a drop off. Like Cap is
Mhm.
just not a. I mean, we love Cap, but I wouldn't say he's like a top 3 seller at Marvel, and has ever really been. Maybe besides the 40s,
Right.
during World War II. But so the
Especially
drop,
after his last run.
yeah,
Like I think his last run sold really bad
yeah,
before Zdarsky.
yeah. I mean, he's still in the top 20, so he's not doing bad. Especially that's what I'm
Right.
saying for Cap. Like this is good. This is still really
Right.
good. So I think Cap will be fine, and it's been peak. Fantastic Four is at number 17. This one is a little, but I think kind of
I think this makes sense.
with the event winding down and stuff. Because when did it? It's not the first of the month, is it?
No.
No. Oh, yeah.
No,
So
it's either second or third as well because it's either next week or the week after that we get issue 5. It might be next week. I think Captain America and F4 release on the same week.
that makes sense. Actually, I think so. Yeah, but again, this is another one. As long as it's in the top 20, I'm not too crazy about it. Plus, this is
Yeah.
like the technically the first or second one of the new run. That's not a tie-in.
Right.
So,
Correct.
but I mean, it was still a dope issue. Number 18, we got Punisher Red Band. That one was a
That's what
little.
we like to see.
I wanted to see that a little higher. I was like 18 for number 2. I mean, we still got 3 more. With because we're going into the ongoing. That's my thing. So if they still stood strong through the Red Band, I'd have more faith in
More
a
hope.
longer ongoing. But I was like, already we're kind of dropping because I think it was
I
like
think for
top
Red
10,
Band though,
top 5 last time.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was top 5. Maybe. I can't remember. But I'm not necessarily mad with this one. Because I mean at the end of the day we did get an ongoing Punisher announced. And overall I think Red Band is going to sell less than normal.
That's true.
So maybe that plays a part. Like if this was a Punisher ongoing issue number 2, I think we'd see it maybe top 15, maybe top 10. Just because, maybe people don't like the Red Band for whatever reason. I mean, I love it. I think it's so cool. I think it's
Yeah,
necessary for characters like the Punisher.
Red Band's
But,
dope.
maybe that plays a part.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that kind of like the rated R comic. Not everyone's going for it, and plus, there's probably a younger
Mhm.
crowd. Their parents are probably like, nah, maybe I don't know. Ultimates number 17 is in the top 20. Number 19, so that's good. See the
Barely.
Ultimates there. Yeah, as long as they stay in the 20, they'll be good. And then once Endgame kicks off, I'm pretty sure they're gonna jump right up. So
They're all gonna do, yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm not too worried about them. So this is where I want to talk about. Number 20, we got Amazing X-Men number 1. This is the only X-Men book in the top 20. I liked Amazing X-Men. I thought it was really good. I just, like you said, I really, like, I would have thought Overture. For, like Overture
Yep.
was the punch in the mouth. Like, when I read that, I was like,
Yep.
that was great. I
Holy
mean,
crap.
Stegman, Like that was the book for me. So I really thought that would have been higher, or even Book of Revelation, because that was our
Yeah.
second.
I mean, all the core issues, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was a little, that I'm a little concerned about because how was the tie-in your best-selling, thing of the event? That's my issue. But
I think it has a lot to do with the state of X-Men, though. Like, I think going into this event, there was a lot of discourse. I mean, you probably remember, like,
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
was trashing this. Like, why are they doing this? Why are they canceling all their books just to go into an event? I mean, going back, I know we said this last week, but going back to that time slide comic one
yeah,
shot that had the list of everything, world or whatever it's called, Age of Revelation was on that list towards the very bottom. So like we always knew it was going to happen towards the end of the year. We always knew it was going to be an event. So like, I mean, they gave us literally a walk down sheet of what's happening in Marvel this year, and people were still surprised. I mean, I just think there's a lot of discourse for whatever reason, even though majority have been fire.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like that's why it's kind of disheartening because I haven't read a bad Age of Revelation book. I mean, I'm not reading all of them,
Yeah,
but I haven't read a bad one yet. That's
right.
why I'm like, damn. Would have been nice to see it a little bit high. Like it's the X-Men. It's not like this is we got some random guys in this book now. Like no, it's the X-Men.
Right.
We got side like you know, like I said, it was just a little disheartening.
We'll see. There's
But
another one kind of close though, so
yeah,
kind of,
but it's
and that
peak.
one's deserving.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, top 20 is not that bad. I mean, especially to where they were. So we'll see. We'll see. Number 21, we got Batman number one, second print. Again,
Nice.
that's a
That's
little because coming off the height that was that first issue. I mean, you had the blind bags and everything, but that's also another worry with the blind bags. You're gonna have these crazy first issue releases that do so much, and
yep.
then an insane drop off after, and you're
Yep.
never gonna be able to because the blind bag it just drives a different type of hype. You know what I'm saying? So you just
Because
that's
you could get these crazy covers, dude. Like, I remember the guy at my local comic shop, he opens the blind bags so he can let people choose which cover they want.
nice.
Um, I don't know if I necessarily like that, but at the same time, I do. Because if I'm looking for a cover and he got it and it's already opened, I don't have to worry about getting the A cover, right, in the blind bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, because that would suck.
Or a sketch cover. They love giving those.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an empty
Especially
sketch
for
cover.
Endgame. Whole bunch of sketch covers coming.
Yeah, but like with a sketch on them, like with Battle Beast, they gave you a sketch cover with no sketch on it. Like when you had to go
Oh,
bring it to get sketched. I got
oh,
like
I
three of
see. I
those. I
see.
was pissed.
You mean just the blank cover, the white one?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, yeah. So I was like, dude, well, come on. My brother goes and pulls the 1 in 100 foil. All right.
What
That's
luck, man.
yeah, yeah. He didn't even read it. He didn't even read it. But number 22, Marvel Knights Punisher number one. I ain't mad. It's in the top 25. I think they know the Marvel Knights stuff is gonna. It's not gonna be a big hit. I think. I think
Right.
they know they're trying to get those fans, like those OG Marvel Knights fans, and I think they're happy with this. This definitely felt like a Marvel Knights book,
Hmm.
and that was a dope book. It's in the top 25. I
That's good.
think if you're in the top 25, you're still hanging on there. Obviously, if you're a bigger title, I think you need to be in the top 10, like your ASMs, your Batman, stuff like that. But these lesser guys, Punisher, some of these other guys, as long as they're in the top 20, top 25, I think they're safe. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
have to worry. But the minute you drop out of there, I think shit gets dicey after that. You're.
Yeah. I mean, I probably have to agree there.
Yeah,
But at the same time, this isn't Marvel Knights. Like same thing you said. I mean, it's not the biggest, pool right now. People
yeah,
probably don't even know that it's back. Honestly.
yeah, yeah. That's my thing. I think it's for the guys who are like, when is Marvel Knights coming back? And they're like, they're getting all those fans. You know. Number 23, Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion number 5. What week did this come out? Because this is a little high up for an event title.
I'm not too sure. Maybe the third week.
If
It throws me off, dude, because October had 5 weeks of
weeks, yep.
comics. So it's like maybe it was the third. I want to say
Yeah,
third.
it felt like that, second or third. But my thing is, right, this is an event title. Like, and there's no real tie-in, so I feel like it should be higher. It just, honestly, the whole event felt a little underwhelming, I think. I
I
don't,
think that's the problem. I mean, you can't have an event. I think it's honestly a sin to even call this event an event.
yeah, I didn't want to
Um,
say it. I think it's a mini. I think it's just a mini.
yeah. I think
Like,
it's just a mini that they wanted to tell a story for, but they really relied on the end. I mean, you can't botch the first 3 and then have a good 4th issue and then a banger 5th issue. I mean, that's just not gonna work.
yeah, I think especially for comics, like a movie, you could get away with it. Yeah, like movies trash, but our last 30 minutes is amazing,
Right.
you know. But a
Makes
comic, like, I'm like that's my thing. How many people tapped out those first 3 issues that were just like, all
I think a
right,
lot.
and then that's why, you know, for an event to be in your like, you need to be a little bit higher to be an event. I mean it's an
Mhm.
event. Everyone, this is a big
Right.
thing, you know. So
And especially this being like, I mean, I know we talked about it earlier for Armageddon. Like the last issue teases Armageddon. It's like see the
yeah,
origin boxes again in summer 2026. Um, Granted, we're gonna see them before then, I assume,
yeah.
in Endgame, but
Oh,
they clearly play a part in Armageddon as well. So like, what does that hold for the event? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We'll
yeah.
see.
No, definitely, definitely. We shall see. And then number 25, another, I guess, kind a little bit of a red herring, I guess. We got Justice League Unlimited number 12, right? DCKO tie-in. Oh my goodness. But this is
Hmm.
again another thing. Is the only DCKO in the top 25 tie-in. You know, besides the main event book, which I guess, but it's just like,
There
dude.
also hasn't been that many in October, I don't think, right? There's only like 3 or so or
Yeah, I think
4.
it might have been like 4 or 5. Because you had Justice
Yeah.
League, Flash, Superman. Oh, yeah, yeah. So probably 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Justice League was definitely the best tie-in, so I get it. But again, you know, see these books a little bit high,
Sonic
especially with
Destiny.
Dan Mora on it. You know, not like you got a bum on that book. Like, come on.
Right.
Uh, the next would just speed run. Godzilla destroys 26. I mean, it's Godzilla, I guess, right? Top 30
You were
still.
reading that, right?
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun, especially that issue. But I mean, what are the sales expectations for Godzilla, right? I mean, as long as you're in
Right.
the top 30, I'm pretty sure
Right.
they're happy. Harley Quinn and Elvira number 1. I didn't even know that came out. Did you know
I
about
don't even know
that?
what that is. No, no, I don't even
You
know what
know
that is.
Elvira,
Nope.
the lady with the black hair. She got like if you look her up, you'll know. But
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was kind of
maybe.
a weird collab. That one came out of Dynamite, so
Okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
interesting.
that'll be alright.
Superman
Yeah, Superman
28.
31. Is that 28? It's alright. New History of the DC Universe 29. I'm actually kind of surprised to see that as high up as it is, given that that's just the lore, like strictly
Yeah.
like we're fixing the lore. So that's
Right.
pretty cool. Spider-Man Wolverine at number 30. This is where it
Might be
gets,
getting
yeah, that's where it gets dicey, man. It's where I don't know if it goes. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. See, this is where it gets dicey. Like I said, I don't know. Are we gonna get
might be
canned at
going from
10?
ongoing. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like that's my thing.
Probably, man.
I mean, at least give us 15. 15 will be cool. I'll take 15. Batman Long Halloween at 31. Eh. Imperial at 32. I mean, it's the last week of the month, so I'm not tripping. But I mean, we've
Yeah.
seen other
I,
books come out the last week of the month and make the top 5. So
yeah, I don't know if Imperial had it like that, man. Like, I mean,
I
it's
think
Jonathan Hickman,
I think it started
but
off hotter, but I think that delayed. These delays, man. Honestly,
they
I
kill
think
it. They kill all the hype, man.
yeah, especially the
And it
big
wasn't even
ones.
a bad issue.
Like they had a pretty, what was it, a month or two delay, a month and a half delay. Like it's kind of
I
big.
think so. Something like that. It always happens with Hickman, dude. It happened with Wolverine Revenge too. And
Yeah, he
it's like,
got like bad luck because sometimes it's not even him, but it's just like something crazy. Like the colors quit, I think, in Wolverine Revenge. So like, Capullo didn't have a color. It's like what do we
yeah, how do you do
like, and that's just crazy. I mean, how often you hear about that? Yeah, he quit in the middle of a mini. What the fuck?
that?
Like that's yeah.
We're
30.
starting to get into some real iffy range here. I mean,
Yeah, 30.
Incredible Hulk is 30?
But it makes sense because we're going right into number 1. So I guess
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think that's a workaround Marvel has now. Like, yo, you want these big ass runs, you got to reset halfway through. You could still tell the story, just we got to change the number because
Number 1. Yep.
yeah, because maybe we can't afford it. So yeah, it's dicey, but they're relaunching and it's still continuing at the same time. So
I'm surprised Spider-Man 94 is as high as it is.
yeah, I mean, even that is that's low key kind of low though, because I mean
Oh, yeah, I know.
they're nostalgia baiting. Plus it's Spider Man. I mean that one I thought would have did better than Torn. Honestly, I think there was more hype for Torn than there was 94.
I feel like for Torn though, they just have maybe a better team. Because I mean, there's a pretty uh Dematis is pretty known for Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, yeah. Was
And
it
I mean,
JMD
even
Mateus?
yeah, so is Straczynski, but like maybe people just like him better.
Yeah, I mean Straczynski's a little bit more of a modern Spider-Man writer though. Like
Yeah.
JM, like his biggest story I think is from the '90s. You know, they like
Okay.
the Craven's Last Hunt is JMD Mateus. Like
Okay.
so
Okay.
that's your time's passed kind of a thing. I think that
Okay.
might be what it is. Amazing Spider-Man 13 at 35. I mean it's kind of
Makes
crazy.
sense.
Is it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense because this was a Norman issue. I don't think people are liking the right. This is a Norman issue, right?
Yeah, yeah, it is. I was trying to think back. Actually, no, a lot.
It
I
might,
think 14 is the Norman issue.
oh, then this might not make sense.
This is the space one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a little funny to see.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Now that you mentioned that,
Yeah,
I had that wrong. That's
and
crazy.
and it's kind of a big drop off because the other one is in the top 10 and the
Yeah,
other
and this
issue's
one's in 35.
30. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Exquisite Corpses number 6 at 36. That's good because that's an indie. So when indies make the top 50, that's good for them.
Yeah, I
I
know
don't know
you've
if
been
you.
saying you get that too.
Yeah, that's James Tinian. He's making an animated show and a live action movie about something's killing the children. I don't know if
I
you read.
saw that.
Yeah, yeah, that's another big. I haven't even got into that, but everyone swears that's like the dopest thing
Apparently,
ever.
people love it. Yeah, I haven't read that either.
Yeah, yeah, that's a big one. I got to get into that. 37, Laura Kinney,
This is where the
Sabretooth.
Age of Revelations popped up. Like, there's like
Yeah,
freaking four of them.
yeah, yeah. But this is also another bone of contention, right? 38, Absolute Superman number 12. What? Why is this such a
Yeah,
that's a huge drop. It was literally number 2 or 3 last month and
that was a really good issue too.
it's been 2 or 3 for a while. So that's why I was like, a little drop I get, oh, it's in the top 15, top 10, whatever. But this is damn
Almost
near
40.
40. Like like did nobody get Absolute Superman this month? I don't understand. Did someone get canceled that I didn't know about? Like
I don't think so, man. I mean, it was a
that's
good issue too.
that's why I'm like, dude, I don't know. Maybe
Sets up the Kansas War. I don't know,
so,
man.
that's what I feel like something happened there. So
I see a lot of shit talk about Absolute Superman though, so maybe that's
I
it.
mean,
Maybe people.
there's so much stuff on the internet. I don't know. It's racist apparently. All this. I don't got the
It's not
IQ
so,
for it, bro. I don't. I was reading it. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't see it. So I can't deal with it right now. I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy the book. All right. But yeah, that was a little crazy. I think I'm hoping it'll bounce back because if it just stays like that, that's a huge drop. And then if it stays like that, that's bad. That's bad.
Now looking at it, all the Age of Revelation tie-ins are in 30 to 40 range. Oh nope, one of them's 50, dude. Book of Revelation is 50. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's
Oh,
which is crazy because I heard that one was awesome. But yeah,
Black Cat down at the bottom too.
you got
This is really crazy stuff, dude. Predator Kills at 41.
yeah, yeah, some huge, huge drop offs. I mean,
Sorry, I'm jumping around the place right now, but I mean, I just saw these last 10
it,
and it's like, holy
yeah,
hell.
yeah, it gets scary, man. Truthfully, I mean, let's go through. I mean, 39, Radioactive Spider Man, Rogue
Makes sense.
Storm at 40. That one I
That's
wanted a
surprising.
little bit higher. That one, that's the one
Yeah, me too.
everyone's been talking about though. Like, I haven't seen anyone hate on that book. You know,
I don't think it's possible. I mean, it's really good.
yeah, like you said, Predator Kills at 41. That's damn.
That's
That one I
crazy.
expected at least top 30. I mean, come on. But once you start hitting that 40, 50 range, I mean, even that's when it gets real dicey, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
this
but
might be the end of
it's a
Predator stuff
mini.
for a while.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, thank God it's a mini. It's not gonna get canned, but I mean, when's
Right.
the next time we're gonna get a Predator book now?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's hard though because they come out with the Predator Black, White, and Blood, and we haven't seen that on this list anywhere. So I'm curious on what dictates a good selling
I
book
don't
or
know how
not.
those Black, White, and Blood sell though. Like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, and they keep doing them. I'm like, who's
Yeah.
buying this? You just giving me a bunch of random black and white stories that kind of take
Yeah.
like don't
I
get
mean,
not that the stories are bad, but it's just like there's
who
no
cares?
importance. Yeah, like this is a flashback issue. All right, I'll read that online.
Yeah, yeah.
Like hey, number 42, GI Joe number 12.
I
That
haven't
one,
read that.
GI Joe, I heard has been really struggling, like with because it's
Okay.
tied with Transformers and Void Rivals, the
Yeah.
whole Energon universe. But I heard that one, everyone that I talk to, they say GI Joe's like usually the weakest of the three. So
It stinks.
yeah. Last Wolverine, number 43. I mean, that's Ahmed. What do you expect?
Yeah.
44, World of Revelation. A little sad.
I mean,
See,
this is crazy.
dude, here's the other one though, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at number 12. That's I mean at number 12, number 45. That's kind of crazy. I think they're supposed to be higher, so we'll see what happens with them because I think they're relaunching or they already relaunched, and they're doing a blind bag. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I got to see if they already did that because if they already did that for this and it's not even top
Still
30,
there?
that's terrible. Detective Comics at 46. I mean that's it's Detective Comics. Black
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Cat. That one is a little. I mean,
That's surprising, man. Because at first, I remember issue 1 and 2 were way higher, like top 20, I think, maybe
yeah.
even higher. I don't
Well, the
remember.
first one was like top 5, top 10. Like that Black Cat
Yeah,
book was crazy. That first one went crazy.
um, and it's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure they extended it because I was under the impression it's only 5, and they just solicited issue 6.
Yeah,
Um,
I think they did. I could have swore I saw that or like I read it
so
somewhere.
maybe they extended it, but this is bad news if they extended it and it's selling this low. Because I mean, I think this was the last week as well. Like, I think I just read this um, last week. So last week of the month, and it's 47. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not too sure, and it's just I really don't understand these huge drops. Like,
Yeah,
because unless it's like a big like usually something big happens, right? There's a controversy. Oh my God, they killed Black Cat. So I'm like, then I get it. All right, you pissed everyone off. No one wants to read it. Whatever. But like nothing happened. So like, why did everyone stop buying it? Yeah, I don't know. Another big one, Marvel Zombies Red Band, top 40. Like, I don't think we're gonna see Marvel Zombies ever again.
yeah. I haven't been reading that, so I don't
Yeah,
even remember where number 1 was. I don't even remember if it was higher than that, honestly.
I think it was. I think it was pretty high, but it was just like, dang, coming all. I mean, you just had the show movie Disney Plus thing. I mean, come on,
Right.
you would have thought you caught some synergy off that, something.
I guess not.
Like I think it hurt the book if anything, man. People probably watching
Yeah.
are like, you know what, I'm good off the zombies. I've had my fill for the year.
And then we
Sinister
finish off.
6, 49. Did you read that one? What'd you think of that one? That was the
Yeah.
Venom one, right?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, man. I mean,
That was
I
good.
like it's not one of the ones that you got to worry about for this event. Like, I'd say the ones you got to worry about are Binary, Radioactive Spider-Man, and what was the other one? Hmm. Expatriate X-Men with Miss Marvel. Those
Oh,
three, like, you could skip. But Sinister Six was good, man. Like, I just love Mr. Sinister. He's always up to no good. He's always forming teams. Like, and the teams he forms are usually bangers. He's formed the Hellions, um, and he's formed this Sinister Six team with a bunch of heroes and villain. I mean, I guess they're more villains who have been mutated that weren't mutants before. Like Felicia Hardy actually becomes like a cat.
that's pretty funny.
They're trying to catch Venom for whatever reason, probably to use his symbiote for some gnarly stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think all this X book stuff goes back to people just didn't care for this.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we'll go right into the next one, 50. I mean, X-Men Book of Revelation. That's insane. I mean, that's like One World Under Doom number 3 not making the top. Like that's a
Yep.
main title event, like main event book.
Yep. And it's the last on this list. It's crazy.
Yeah, that
But
and that I don't know, man. Like
maybe that one makes, I don't even want to say it makes sense because the style was different. Like, that's the one where like the words are all on one side and it's like a very different art style. Um, but
no,
like,
that's World of Revelation. That's
oh, okay.
44. That's what I'm saying. Book of Revelation is our main event,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's
Okay. I remember.
50. Like, and my thing is, what do you like? What can you even do? I mean, we follow Marvel hard. I mean, we were hype. It looked
The
dope.
event's already
You
written.
got yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got dope writers. That's my thing. I mean, Jed McKay, from what I've read, I've liked his stuff. I don't see too
He's
many
amazing.
Jed McKay haters either. It's different. Like some of these guys, you see, like they've got a ton of haters, and all right, I get it. Jed McKay, I think his writing is good. You got Netho Diaz. I thought his art was amazing,
It
and
is.
he has a whole bunch of fans. I didn't even realize I was he came up out of Top Cow and all. He's really in the business. He was talking. I follow him now, and I was like, damn, this guy's awesome. So it's
Yeah,
just like,
he's a cool dude.
damn, bro, like, what do you do? You got a dope artist, a dope writer. I mean, you push the book, and you know,
People just don't like Revelation, I guess.
yeah, I guess. But it's just like, what do you do? Like, you got Wolverine
Yeah,
on the cover with like a skull mask. Like, I mean, how much
it's
cooler
crazy.
can
It's
you like?
crazy.
What are you gonna do to make it cooler? You know, like that's my thing.
Kevin Feige's got like 8 freaking books at Marvel too right now. Like to say he's not good at his job is ridiculous. Like they keep putting he's been on Moon Knight for like 5 years now.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna be
He's
awesome,
talking
man.
about he's talking about you guys better buy Nova Centurion
Oh, so I
so
could
he can
keep.
keep writing it.
Yeah,
Um so it's like, dude, like what do you do? I mean, I just think it's the shadow over the X-Men. That's all I think it is.
yeah. I think I. It's just hard, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean,
Nothing.
I
Get it
think
over with, I guess.
yeah. That the problem is, I think what would also a lot of people are still reeling from is the Hickman stuff. As sad as it kind of is to say, I think a lot of that burned a lot of people. They're like, I like what Hickman was doing. I don't want to read this now, and they just
Yeah.
have not
I
gone
think so too.
back. And maybe that's what it is. I tell Hickman, hey, you want to come back? We'll let you do whatever you want. You can write all the books. Like I don't.
Shit, they'll do that, and then halfway through they'll be like, "Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I mean that's also another thing. Are they gonna kick him out, or is they gonna be like, hey, by the way, you're
We need you
kind.
to wrap this up."
Yeah, yeah. You gotta have this done before that new movie comes out. So yeah,
We'll see, man. I don't know. We'll see next month.
yeah, we'll see. But
There's
definitely,
also, I
huh?
mean, there was also like 30 event books for Age of Revelation because there was 5 weeks, right? The first week was 5 books,
Yup.
and then the other four were 16 combined. So that's not quite 30, but that's 21 books. Um, you just can't expect everyone to be able to buy all of them.
Yeah, there's that.
You just
I think there's also like a lot of people out there who feel if they can't go all in on the event, they won't read the event at all. I think
Yep,
there's a lot of that as well with it being such a crazy event. Some people literally just can't afford it. It's just too much. So they're like, I'm just not going to read it at all. If I can't read the whole thing, I'm not going to read it. So I think there's a bit of
that's why
that.
you tune in to Longbox Lounge.
Yes, sir. We got you covered. We got you covered.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that also played a part in it as well. So
Yeah, I'd agree.
yeah, we'll see.
Well, that's the top 50.
Yeah, yeah. So we move
Things
on to
good.
our favorite part, the best part. Picks of the week, baby. Comics of the week. Let's talk about it.
Let's go.
I went a little crazy last night. I read like almost all my books. The only thing I didn't
Oh,
read was Rook, Absolute Green Lantern. Oh, and Spider Man. That was it.
isn't that crazy that Rook isn't even on the top 50? I thought that had way more pull.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, but the indies is super different though. That's one
Yeah.
thing I've noticed. Like if an indie makes like the top 25, like that's huge. That's like a hit. So yeah, it would be nice to see it in the top 50, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, let's get
I've
into it.
only read
Oh
what you
my.
said to read.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so let's get into that, man. Alien vs. Captain America. I read it last night. I had to
Oh,
show
yeah.
it to my pops real quick. I had to show him the cover. I was like, "Yo, pop, look at it," because he loves Alien. At first, he was like, "Oh," he saw it was aliens. He was like, "Oh, that's dope." He's like, "Okay, okay." He's like, "Is the shield acid proof?" I was like, "We don't know yet. I think so, but we
We're
don't
gonna
know
find
yet." I was like, "That's awesome." Yeah, but yeah, let's get into it. Dope issue. I loved it, man.
amazing.
Oh
It was
my god.
amazing.
Uh oh man, who's on the art again? That artist though. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Stefano Raffaelli.
Yep.
Dude, his was amazing. Like I loved it was so detailed but stylized at the same time. The way he uses like shadows and stuff. Oh
The
man.
way they looked, dude, the way Red Skull looked,
Yeah.
the way the alien looked, the way he drew the hieroglyphics on the wall of the alien, like you can clearly tell that was a 20th Century Fox freaking xenomorph, you know?
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
Um, it was really good. There's not too much bad about it. I'm excited that we're kind of in a transition period, I'd say, because we're going from Predator to more focused Alien now, maybe. Like maybe we're gonna get a bunch of um, Alien verses now.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. That would be
And
pretty
Frank Thierry's writing is phenomenal. I mean, I know I've said it on here a bunch of times. That Doom 2099 is amazing. Um, and this is more of amazing. I mean, you can't really say anything about it. I think I gave it like a 4.5.
same. Same. I almost wanted to give it a 5 because I liked like it was just the story itself was like fun. We kind of got this new villain, Struckner. You know, Red Skull makes an appearance. You know that one scene with the one Hydra guy where he eats like the Red Skull pill and he
Yeah,
just you cut off the head of a Hydra. Like that was awesome. And then
classic.
they sped it up quick. Like how many times we seen face hugger slow build, and now we got the Xenomorph. Like nah, the end of the first spoilers. The end of the first issue, Red Skull's got a queen already. Like we're lit. Like we're gonna get into
And
it in the first issue. That's why I was like, that's like I'm glad they went. They're like, yeah, we're gonna set you up, but we're gonna go full speed ahead. Like we already got a queen. We already seen an army of face huggers. Like it's gonna be lit, man. Such a dope first issue, and I can't wait for the rest.
me neither. I'm super excited for this. I knew this was going to be fire when they announced it, dude. Like, in the art, I mean, the art is just really good. It really stands out. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, we even get classic stuff. We get classic Bucky in that goofy freaking suit.
that's what I love too. The fact that they said, yeah, we're gonna keep it World War II cap, like that makes it even
How
more
many
perfect.
commandos?
Yeah, it just fits. Like I think every decision made here was just it was the correct one. Like
I
it's just
agree,
perfect.
100%.
Yeah, the stories are great. Stories are like a perfect storm. It's great. Let's get Amazing X-Men #2. What'd you think?
It was freaking awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind of hard. I don't know. I mean, I'm still hyped for the event, but after the sales we just covered, it's like, dude, where do we go from here? But like, Amazing X-Men continues to be amazing,
yeah,
pun intended, I guess. Issue 1 was great. Issue 2 was, I kind of want to say, better.
yeah. I low key think so. I ain't gonna lie.
The art is phenomenal. Dark Child being like visibly different than Magic is also a very awesome feature or inclusion, I guess. And she's a badass, dude. She's a real
Yeah,
badass.
Dark Child looks awesome. She's got her own realm, feeding on like everyone's suffering, but she's like, hey, it's the only place, the virus isn't here. They want to stay, trust me. She's like, you
Yeah,
want to
this
see
is where the
this?
humans want to be.
You can't stay here anymore. He just drops to his knees, please.
No.
I'll work more. I'll work more. Like that was funny.
Juggernaut being like a demon possessed was
That was
cool.
awesome. That whole little fight with him and Amelia or Amelia. That was awesome.
Cyclops had some really good lines. I mean, Cyclops is like,
The man.
he's like finding out that they wanted to send their version of Cyclops to the past to try to prevent Revelation, and he's like, "Well, I'm here now, and we're gonna try to win it regardless, no matter what." Like just typical Cyclops stuff, typical. I'm the leader, and we can do this.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
like he resembles Captain America a lot for the X-Men, of course.
yeah.
Um, but this was a really good issue, man. Then we get that last page of Revelation. Psh,
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that was awesome. Yeah, the art, I will say, man, they really do, at least from the stuff I've been reading, I feel like they got a real nice talent pool of artists. Like their art on
mhm.
a lot of the books I've read have been amazing. But yeah, it looked great. I loved it. Schwarzschild, I don't know too much about, but when I seen him turn the gravity off on everyone, I was like, oh shit, this guy's dope. So that I love that little scene. He was like, hey, tell him to calm down. He's like, yeah, I'll lower the gravity, and everyone's just stuck on the floor. That was awesome. Glob continues to be the man. I love Glob, bro. Even in just his one offs
Funny.
when they were talking about
So
Magic. They're like, yeah, she bought it when Revelation came through and stuff. And then they're like, hey, don't say that. You don't say that. I loved it. And the whole thing between Darkchild and Cyclops, I mean, the truth hurts you, I thought that was awesome. I really liked that. I was like, oh, that's
that
sick.
was really good.
Yeah, I
It
thought
was
that
a
was
really good way to incorporate a battle with stakes. Like they need to win. Like Cyclops needs to win this, and she just batters him the first couple times with these truths. She's like, "Truth this, truth that.
yeah,
You left Jean. You
yeah.
left your kids." He's like, "No, I didn't."
Yeah, yeah.
Or he says, "I did,"
Yeah,
but
yeah. He's
like,
like, I did. The truth doesn't hurt me.
and then he hits her with one truth, and she's down begging for mercy.
Yeah, that was pretty
Um,
funny. That was funny as
it
well.
was.
She's like, please, I can't. He's like, damn,
I just want to roll limbo.
yeah, you hit him 3 times. He hit you once, and you're. But yeah, that was funny. But yeah,
And then Cyclops officially joining the X-Men, that was also cool because we were questionable on. I mean, we saw it coming when we talked about Amazing X-Men issue 1, or Overture. I forget which one it was. Because there were hints that she was going to turn, but now that we know she's on their side, probably as a double agent, probably like scouting out Revelation, letting him know what he's up to.
I think she might be a double agent because like she switched a little too quick.
Oh,
Like
so you
she,
think she's okay? Okay,
yeah,
I see what
yeah,
you're saying.
because they were like, "Hey, you're an X-Men now." She's like, "Yeah, guess
I
so."
guess I'll guess I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm kind of like, I wouldn't trust you like that, man. You just switch sides like that. I don't know. So I don't know. I think Psylocke might be up to something, or maybe Revelation. He's like, yeah, I told her that, you know, she's gonna go undercover and forget about it, something like that. His
Yeah,
power's
that's
crazy, so
cool.
you don't even know what he said.
And then there was also the last thing I want to say about Amazing X-Men was there was like this little panel with Beast, and it was after Cyclops beats Magic and gives us their speech or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot how good he was at that." And it was kind of like a weird angle, like he was like whispering it and like kind of reminiscing, because I think we talked about it. There's a theory that the Beast they pulled from the past is from Krakoa when he was evil, and
Mm.
not the Beast from the current McKay X-Men run. So like I kind of got that vibe from that line. Like, oh, I forgot how good he was at this, like kind of jealousy almost.
Oh, that would be
So
pretty
we'll see.
sick.
I mean,
That'd
I
be a
could be wrong.
that'd be a dope curveball though. That would be
It would
really
be.
awesome. They just throw that in the middle of a fight. Oh, by the way, I don't like you guys.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That would be pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Overall, good book though.
Oh yeah. No. Dope book again. They keep killing it. Uh, what's next? Let's get into Batman. Batman number
Yeah.
3 dropped. What did you think?
I liked it. I probably liked it less than the other two issues. That's
Oh,
kind of why I said it will probably drop off for
okay.
issue 3 next month or this month's sales. But I mean, it's still not bad at all, man. Like it's really, really good. I don't really understand what's up with the Riddler. I read somewhere that this is like post Court of Owls, like mind washing or something like that. Not mind washing, but like messing with him or something. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, but they're all kind of they've been playing with that more. They're all kind of like really insane, like to the point where they can't function. So
Yeah,
he couldn't stop doing riddles. So he just went
yeah, that
start.
part was funny.
Yeah, that I love though, cause that
That's stupid.
they play with that a lot. Like I remember there was one story they did with Two Face, and it's just he's always flipping the coin now, but he was using it to make decisions. So they had him doing like tarot cards and stuff. So he would give himself more options, but then it just
Okay.
he got too crazy with it. Like he had to break out the cards to use the bathroom. Should I use the bathroom? No. Oh, and he just like yeah, like it got crazy. Yeah, so it's fun, like when they play with their craziness like that. Yeah, it was
The
cool.
stealth suit was sick, man.
Yeah, Stealth
Like,
Suit
that was
was
probably
dope.
my favorite panel the whole book. It was so freaking sick.
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't like Bernard, uh, Tim Drake's boyfriend. I thought he was insufferable. He was like, "Yeah, let's step outside. He needs rest."
Oh, yeah.
Talking to his
Yeah.
dad, like, "Yo, who the fuck? It's my son. What are you telling me to leave,
Who are
bro?
you?
Yeah, bro. I didn't raise him, bro. You
He's
understand?
probably temporary.
Yeah, you know who I am, bro. Like, come on." Talking that was the only thing that had me a little annoyed. Dude snatched the flowers out of Bruce's hand. I'm like, yo, who the fuck? Who is this guy? This guy's crazy, man. I was so mad
I
about
think
that for like 5 seconds. He's in the for like 2 pages, and I was fuming both pages. I'm like, yeah, this guy fuck sucks. Other than that, it was peak
I'm
book.
excited for, this Batman run, though. It's still really, really good. Like, I think I gave this issue maybe a 4.
Mm.
Um, so it's really good. I mean, the art is really good. Fraction's writing is really good. For me, it just fell short of the other two, but at the same time, not every issue is going to be the perfect issue, like issue 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I still really liked it.
Oh yeah, me too, for
Dope
sure.
issue. Dope issue. Uh, Before we get into the last one, I'll hit you with some of the one-offs. I read Long Shots. I already read. That one was really good. Another hilarious issue, man. Hilarious. It's funny. I know. I think they're just poking fun at different parts of, I guess, the comic industry somewhat, or different entertainment industries. Like this one is about movies and like
Okay.
like the comic movies and stuff. Like
Mhm.
there's a lot of funny jokes. I won't say any of them, but there's a lot of good ones and references and stuff. I was like, oh, that's fun. We got more baby X-Men. Awesome.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for that one. Someone at my job said they did not like long shots, and I was like, "What?"
Wow, yeah, he's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
He actually said he didn't like any of the tie-ins for the event so far. He's
Oh,
only liked the main books. I'm like, bro, you're tripping.
that's tough, brother. That's tough. I'd stop buying them then if I was him. Yeah,
He
how do
he
you not
gets
like none
his
of them, bro?
monthly though. He
Long.
does it weird. He
Oh, he
orders
gets like
online.
one big ass box. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a little funny. Mm. Yeah, yeah, but long shots. Yeah, I gave it 5 too because it was that funny.
Nice.
Like it was so like the whole way through. Even the stuff with the long shots themselves. That stuff
Mhm.
was even like low key even funnier. Like
I'm excited.
yeah, yeah, hilarious. DCKO knife fight. That one was awesome. You know that I mean Dan Moore. That's another one. Dan Moore again. It just looked amazing. You know, and it was just a lot of fun. They're setting up some crazy stuff. We're still kind of lost with Batman. What do we got going on here? But definitely a lot of fun.
That's my thing for sure. I'm excited for that book. That's the only KO book tie-in I'm getting. Um, I haven't read it yet, but that's like where I'm confused. Like, is this Batman in Night Fight and DCKO the same Batman as in Matt Fraction's run? Like, are they parallel?
No, I think it's the
Like,
same
is
Batman. It's just I'm trying to figure out where the hell he's at. Like what
yeah,
happened?
yeah,
That's where I'm confused. But
yeah.
they
I'm
kind of like lead with that though. Like even Batman's like, like, what's going on here? Where am I? So
cool.
yeah, it's a little
I'm
mystery
excited.
thing they'll build to. But yeah, definitely. It's fun. I definitely a really good issue. Writing is there. I mean, Williamson, he brought up some good questions. Batman's there. He's talking about all his sons. Who's what. He's the brain. He's the rebel. He's the heart. I love it. It was just dope. Uh, Last book, peak book, man. I really love this, man. Absolute Superman number 13. We spoke a little bit about it earlier. What'd you think?
This was like, I know I've said it. I've literally said it because I remember it the past like 3 issues, but it just keeps getting better. Like each issue from this like last 5 or 6 have just one upped each other. Like not even necessarily in ratings wise either, because I think they're all around 4, 4.5 range. But like they just develop the story in such a good way. Like this one, I am Superman. But at the end, we're back where we started. He's in the hands of Brain or Raja Ghul, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very interesting. I mean, I really, really like it. I think I gave it like a 4.5.
Same. Yeah, nah, it was amazing, man. I mean, so let's go on it by word. I think we might have lost Soul. Soul might be dead. I was actually low key sad about that. If that stays like that, I'm gonna be more sad.
Me too.
Yeah, that was. I mean, but Soul was also dope because they were setting up the stones and tunnels, protecting all these people. I mean, that was awesome. Like the suit was protecting the town. Like that's
Yeah.
awesome. I mean, the fights were dope. This guy comes up and tells Clark, well, not Clark, Kal-El, that he ratted on him when he was at the Kent's
Yep.
farm. I mean, that was a big moment too, because the whole time
He
he's like,
wanted to smoke him.
yeah, he's
He
like,
wanted to send him.
don't kill this guy, don't kill this guy, don't
Don't
break
crush his
his
hand.
arm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
It was so cool. There was also a moment between Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen where they're like, "When did you know you were on the wrong side?" And they're both like, "When I met Superman."
yeah,
That was a really cool conversation. I really like that part.
yeah. I that's what I've been loving about. Like, he's becoming that symbol of hope, really, after like
Yep.
not wanting to be or whatever the case may be. Like, it's just
Not
the
even
way.
being good at it at the end of the
Yeah,
day. Like he's full of rage.
yeah,
He
yeah.
does a lot of crazy stuff.
That's what I love about it. He's just like he's not. I don't want to say Superman is, but Superman, he's kind of like perfect. Like out the gate, he's like, I'm here. I'll save the day. Whatever. He has his own things, but for the most part, he doesn't have the same struggles as Absolute Superman. So it's just awesome to
Mhm.
see him deal with this, but still be that symbol of hope or become it. But he's also still struggling. Like it's not an easy transition. Like you said, he gets captured by Ra's al Ghul at the end, but he starts freaking out because he's like, you see, they knew I love Kansas. This is a problem. I showed people that I love stuff, and what
Don't do it
happens?
again.
I'm never, 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 never. Like I love that. Like he's immediately backpedaling. Like, nah, you see, I messed up again.
Yep.
Like he's so confused and complicated. I love it, man. Like he's great, but he's also dope. He's protecting the town for like weeks. Fighting
Doing
tanks, all
great. He's
types of
on a
crazy
whole
stuff.
army, dude. Like, I mean, I know he's Superman, but how does he do that, dude? Like, how does he just fight nonstop, super speed, super strength, flying through ships, throwing helicopters? How does he do it? Like, I mean, I know obviously why he's an alien with all these crazy powers, but like, it's just so wild to see through the paneling too. Like, there was some cool paneling in this book, like where he's throwing that helicopter. I think it was a splash page where he's
Yeah,
throwing that helicopter and it's exploding. I mean, it's just so cool the way they're doing this book.
yeah. I will say I think Sandoval like he cleaned up his style or something. I feel like compared to like the first five, like to where he's at now, I don't know. I feel like it's almost like he's cleaned it up a lot, which is kind of crazy. It's been such a short time, but I feel like it almost looked different, like in my
Mhm.
opinion, a little bit. And I was like, it's Sandoval. He's been on the book the whole time, so
I think there's also going to be a fill-in artist for a couple issues, right?
yeah. Or a color, right? Because
Something.
Juan Ferreira,
Yeah.
Ferrarian, I'm not sure. He said he colored a couple issues, but I don't know if he penciled.
Okay, that's
But
cool. That'll be
yeah,
cool.
those pictures he posted were dope. It's for I think issue 15.
We got
But
a hard pick of the week this week, man.
yeah, it's tough for me, man, because for me it's either Superman or Long Shots or Alien. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna go Alien or Superman.
Yeah, is that long? I'm telling you, bro. Once you read Long, like it was really funny to me. I
I
don't
know.
know. It was just like, especially this one with them. They were poking fun more so at the movies this time, and there's a Galactus line in there that had me like, I was dying, dude. Like it was so funny. Yeah, it's tough,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna try to read all of them, all the Revelation books, but I had work yesterday and
oh no,
I
yeah, no, it was a rough week. It was a rough week.
yeah,
But yeah, but Soups. I mean, like you said, like we're almost like broken records. Like it's just getting better and better. Yeah,
I
I
don't know
really
how.
think
Yeah.
so. Like it's been building, but maintaining. Because usually they'll build stuff up, but then while you're building it up, it just completely slows down. You're like, oh my, all this
Mhm.
talking and just nonsense. And but man, the pacing is so much fun. And we haven't even got to the peak of the mountain yet. I feel like issue 14, a little bit of 15, wild stuff. I think those are gonna be our wild issues.
I think there's got to be some massive thing happening in the next arc of Absolute Superman because obviously he doesn't take out Ra's al Ghul. At least I don't think he kills him. He might kill Brainiac though.
I mean, it's just. I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of crazy that him and Batman are kind of poised to kind of kill their villains in these next issues. Like, it's kind of wild, but it's dope, man. Like, for
That's what
where
it
they're
takes
gonna
to
go.
be Absolute.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious. Are they really gonna do that? Are they gonna take that leap? Is this because if it was just one, like if Batman only killed or Superman, that'd be a little kind of off. But if it's both, now we got some interesting questions. You know what I'm saying? And Wonder Woman's a little funny
Maybe
about that.
she's the one
Yeah,
who levels it out. Maybe Wonder Woman's because I
yeah,
mean I know they've said that she's going to be the center of whatever team name they form, right? So maybe Wonder Woman is like the breath of fresh air that they need to mellow out, maybe.
yeah.
Especially after getting tortured by Bane and Ra's al Ghul, man,
Th-
they need something.
That's what I'm saying. But she's also a little rough too, I think, at times. So that's why I'm curious. Like if they're all three, like, we might kill someone. I'm not gonna lie. We might have to do it every now and
We
then. Like that'd be it. Because if it's all three of them, that now, that I think that's pretty cool. Because you
Yeah,
said,
I'd agree.
since they're all kind of on that similar path. Because hey, you can't do that. That whole dynamic, like that's been done to death everywhere. So it's just I think it'd be more interesting for them to be aligned. But yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I agree.
yeah, I think
It's
that's
interesting to see where we go with the absolutes because still there's no crossover event, right? Like, I mean, we have Batman and Wonder Woman, but other than that,
man, that's only gonna be like
there's
two issues.
yeah, there's really nothing else where these guys are gonna um, combine. And I know I read somewhere that Jason Aaron is like whispering in Scott Snyder's ear, like, "Yeah, let's take this slow. Let's take this slow." That might be true,
I
but
mean,
I'm
they
not
kind
sure.
of have. I mean, it's been a year. I
Yeah,
mean, I think that's pretty. I mean, for most, I mean,
I mean, yeah, I mean, Endgame's. I mean, but at the same time, Ultimates was 2 years, and now we're because I'm. You can't convince me that Incursion was an event. You just can't.
ah, man,
But Endgame,
they said it was.
but at the same time, is Endgame going to be an event? Because like I mean, there's tie-ins, but they're not labeled tie-ins like how they normally would be. Like
Yeah,
DCKO says DCKO tie-in. Like I'm pretty sure Ultimates 19 through 24 isn't gonna say Endgame tie-in.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh
just don't
yeah.
I just don't think it will. So like, is Endgame even gonna be considered an event?
That's true. It's just the finale. To me,
Maybe the
that's a
Ultimate
finale.
Universe as a whole is the event.
That's a big ass event. That's pretty crazy.
Hey man, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of issues. It's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of issues.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, I actually kind of agree though. Now that you say, because you're right, there is technically no tie-in. Even though I mean, is this the
I
one
mean,
time
like
they're
they
going
said,
without saying it's a tie-in? We don't have to tell you it's a tie-in. Is this
yeah,
the one time they're doing it?
like they said, read Incursion 5 before Ultimate 17, but you really didn't have to do that, dude. Like you really didn't have to. You could have. I mean, it makes it easier, but like
You would have been all right.
you could be under the impression that Doom has known he's been Reed Richards from the get go. Like you could probably assume that he figured that out from the get go because Iron Man did, right? And they're both
Yeah,
crazy
geniuses.
intellectual
Yeah,
people, right?
yeah. That's the one thing I've also noticed. I think with a little bit more, I guess, modern events, they just like some of them will have tie-ins, but they won't really tie in. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So that gets a little old.
That's
It's
like Runaways for One World Under Doom.
yeah,
Runaways doesn't tie into at all.
yeah, yeah. So if it's not gonna tie in with some of these other series, I don't know. It's just not.
Not it, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what to go for pick of the week though. It's definitely Cap or Superman, but that might change depending on what else I read because I still got to read Rook Exodus and a bunch of other stuff.
same.
Ultimate X Men,
I gotta
Moon
read
Knight,
Rook.
Night Fight. So, oh, and Assorted Crisis Events. Have you read that?
Not yet. Nah, I gotta get that trade. I'll probably get it for Christmas. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
definitely
just
want
came
to check
back
that
this
one
week,
out.
so I got to read that one too. That one might be pick of the week actually. We'll
Yeah,
see. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to put in a final answer yet,
We'll
but it's
see.
between
It's tough, brother.
it really is. This might be the toughest one we've had.
Yeah, because Amazing X Men was really, really good. I mean, I think I'll stick with Superman for now, but it'll probably change because I mean, man, those other books were good this week.
I
This week
also
has been
heard
super strong.
I also heard Green Lantern, Absolute Green Lantern was like the best issue of the run so far. So, I've got to read that too. It's up for debate.
Yeah, no, not sure. Yeah.
And then so pick of the week. And then Doomsday, there's a Doomsday trailer supposedly coming out in December, a couple
Oh yeah,
weeks.
yeah, yeah. Before Avatar. I mean, it makes sense. I think they did that last time, right? And then
They did Avatar for Fantastic Four,
four. Yeah, yeah, that's what it
so they're
was.
doing Doomsday for Avatar, I think, which
Yeah,
is fire.
it's smart, man. It's smart. Everyone's gonna.
I'm hearing a bunch of stuff about it too. Like, there's a bunch of leaks out there. I don't know whether they're true or not. I follow this guy, Den of Nerds, on YouTube. He has some pretty hot takes, man. Like a lot of the stuff he does is kind of crazy, but like when it comes to that Marvel leaks and Marvel, theories and stuff, he is really on it. He got some really good stuff. Um, and I'm interested to see what they do. Like, apparently, it's not a teaser trailer either. Apparently, it's a full blown like 2 or 3 minute trailer for Doomsday.
Oh wow.
Um, and I mean, like, it has to be good because they have to amp up this hype for Doomsday because there's
No,
not
they
much there.
definitely do. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense though. With it being like before Avatar, I mean, Avatar's probably gonna do crazy numbers.
Crazy numbers, yeah, for
So
sure. The whole month of November and December, like they honestly could put it in front of Wicked and freaking Zootopia and freaking Avatar, bro. Like I don't see why not. They're all Disney movies at the end of the day,
yeah, yeah. I mean,
and they're all go crazy. Like, dude,
yeah,
yeah,
no, definitely. I mean, it's smart. I'm gonna try to see Avatar. So hopefully I'll be able to catch that trailer and stuff. If not, man, I'll,
it'll be online probably
yeah,
same day, bro.
yeah. That's what I say. I was like, I'll find it. It's not. I would just like to see Avatar, but
Yeah,
it's whatever.
I'm excited for Avatar. It has to be different though compared to the first two.
Yeah, I mean, I think
There's got to be some twist.
they set up a lot though. So I think, I mean, we gotta like now. I think three is gonna knock everyone's socks off because
Yeah,
yeah, I mean they killed the brother. I mean, there's so much they set up. I think that was a problem. the first one was literally the setup for the franchise, like financially. Like, hey, can we make $1 billion every time? And then they did. So they're like, all right, cool. Now you can do what you want.
Let loose, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah,
So,
but Doomsday, man, it's like there's a lot of rumors flying around that well, there's a couple. There's that in Doom's universe, whatever universe that is, whether it's the Fantastic Four or a different universe, Doom was married to Sue, and their kid was Franklin. So instead of Reed and Sue having a kid, um,
oh,
they had Franklin, and apparently there's an incursion or something, and Sue and Franklin die, and that's like what sets Doom off to like get revenge. And
that
then
would
there's
make
another
sense.
theory that's like Doom. Tony Stark was never Tony Stark genetically. Uh, he Who Remains, Kang, molded Victor Von Doom. He gave them to the Starks to raise. So it's technically Victor Von Doom, but at the end of Endgame, he decides to say, I am Iron Man. So, he is Iron Man at the end of the day. So, like, it kind of doesn't delude
Oh,
that movie because he still chooses to do the right thing. Like, there's a lot of speculation with this multiverse stuff. Like, there's a line in Doctor Strange 2 when he's talking to Reed Richards. He's like, didn't you guys chart in the 60s? And there's a theory that all these people have these memories from before the sacred timeline. Like before there was one timeline created by He Who Remains, like people kind of vaguely remember things. Like that's why Doctor Strange said, didn't you guys chart in the 60s?
hmm.
Because he knew in the other universe before the sacred timeline, the Fantastic Four were the heroes. So people think like Tony has gone through that as well, but he still decided to be Iron Man. Like he's had vague memories of him actually being Victor Von Doom, but he
Oh,
still chooses to be the hero, to be Iron Man. So I don't know. There's a lot out there. We got to see.
yeah, that would be pretty fun though. I'm not gonna lie. The
Yeah.
whole Doom being Franklin's dad or the incursion stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot they could do with it, man. Hopefully, we get some type of idea with this trailer, man. Because like
Yeah.
we've
I'm
had like
excited. I mean,
zero to go on.
I've been ready for this movie since they announced RDJ is Doom. There were so many people hating on it, but I just couldn't. I mean, he's the man.
No, he's a great actor. I wasn't worried about his acting skill. So, I mean, especially the original Doctor Doom passed. So, not I mean, who are you gonna get now? So,
I mean, and even in the original Fantastic Four movie that came out, they wanted, or Robert Downey Jr. auditioned for Doctor Doom.
oh really? Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, so
So
he probably got something to prove. Then he's probably gonna kill it.
I think so. I
I,
think it's going to be awesome.
told you I should have been Doom. Told you.
That movie would have made $1 billion.
Yep.
Instead, it made none.
Hey, that'd be pretty sick though. That gives me more faith in his role because now he's
There's a
got.
bunch of stuff, man, that's coming out. And I get all of this from that Den of Nerds guy. He's like active in these Reddits with all these like scoopers.
Yeah.
And they all like send stuff to each other to cooperate and like line up. And apparently, someone was in this uh, Reddit and they leaked all these things about it, and that's where he got this information from.
Oh damn. Heard it. Hopefully it's legit. Hopefully it's
Hopefully,
legit.
man.
Yeah, that'd be definitely some dope stuff to see, for
Oh yeah,
sure.
for sure. Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, right? I mean, you have anything else?
No, I
Uh,
think that's all. We covered everything. We still got a lengthy episode
yeah,
here.
yeah, we
I
got a
mean, we
pretty.
started at 9:30.
Yeah. We got a banger here. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
as always, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Keeps us going. A lot of fun.
Yeah,
Dope as
keeps
hell.
us going.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
always have good conversations on here too. So
Oh yeah, we've been having fun.
tuning
So
in.
yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning in, and please keep doing that. Yeah. Peace.